Well, March 15th, middle of March already. They were spraying yesterday out here, all the short trails. Now they're just going through every which way. Just hammering it. They like the Salton Sea down there. All aerosols. All up over this way, coming up over the mountain. Down that way. There. So, Indian Wells tennis tournament was going on this week, and a bunch of players were out here and they couldn't breathe. Gee, I wonder why. There was one that had to opt out. Can't remember who it was, if it was a girl or a guy, but now there's the sunrise. If you want to call it a rise, and then the moon should be out somewhere too. Where's the moon at? Maybe it's already gone down. Anyways. Yeah, look at that one. Well, there you go. There's my report. It's just been one jet after another jet after another jet coming through. Looks like FedEx or UPS. Down over this way. Look at that big old trail right there. Yeah, just getting hammered. Look at that big old fat one there. Cranked it up right there. Turned it on, turned it off. And it looks like it goes right there. So there you go. Okay. FedEx, Ontario to Memphis, and then we had Amazon Air that came over and was heading to Riverside, but it wasn't spraying because it was almost ready to land, and it was coming from Baltimore. That looks like FedEx up there. Yeah, that's it, FedEx. It'll start to vector. Another one coming over here. Man, they just one after another after another. Another one up over here. Two of them. Didn't even see that one. There's the sky here. Lovely, huh? Another one coming up this way. So again, you know, why certain days there's hardly any jets coming over, and other days they're just hammering it. So they're routing these jets from LAX going to New York, you know, the Northeast. So why are they dropping so far down south? And they changed their flight paths to coincide with the geoengineering. Obviously. So obviously these pilots know. I mean, they can't see all these trails being laid in front of them. And other days when there's no trails, or other days when they're just spotting off and on, or just leaving like yesterday, they're leaving all the short trails. Yeah, see how they vector? Come here, dump their poison toxins on us. It all heads east, goes over the top of the Salton Sea. Probably picks up more toxins from that big cesspool out there. Yeah, look how hard that one's vectoring now. And it was following another one's trail. So, absolutely hands down, they route the jets to coincide with the spraying operations. And these pilots absolutely hands down know they're doing it. Probably get big bonuses. Another one coming through. And that one just leaving a short trail. Right in there. But again, just different mixtures. Yep. Poisonous stuff. Like I say, at the tennis tournament, they were having trouble breathing. I wonder why. Sometimes I think these short trails that don't stick like this are more toxic than the ones that do, because the whole sky will just turn a milky haze. You don't really see the clouds, just this milky haze. And they'll spray like that one day, and then the next day, they'll spray these thickened trails. And this has nothing to do with solar radiation management. That's all disinformation. You know, solar radiation management, what's the other one? I don't remember. They got a couple of terms they use. The stated goal. That's not the stated goal. The stated goal is genocide. I have so many clients that are sick, dying of cancer. Some of them not that old either. Breathing difficulties, Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's. It's all from this toxic spraying. They just hammer the UK. Number one cause of death now in the UK is dementia. So there you go. That's the sky here. It's got to stop soon, guys. It's got to stop soon. There's not going to be anybody left under the dome on the flat earth. Here's American going to LAX to Raleigh, leaving a trail. Right there. There it goes. That's way down there now. That's it. Looks like it was kind of spotting there. Leaving a trail. There it goes. Yeah, all that up there. Nothing natural about it whatsoever. And then yesterday they weren't working out over this way, but ones are coming through way up high. I think they're drones. Yeah, Another one coming through. They're in the soup. Oh, we can't make it out. There it is. Let's see, it'd be this one coming over the mountain. It wouldn't be that one. That one's too far south. American Airlines. This one would be right in here. I think it's maybe that one. Could be that one there. It's a ways back southwest. It's probably that one there. Yeah, I bet it's southwest. So again, just showing that these are all, passenger and cargo jets, FedEx, UPS, Southwest, Delta, American, even the private companies like Amazon and their new Prime airline. At Southwest right there. And that's how it all spreads out. Look at that one right there. Look how that all spread out. That's not a cloud. I mean, it's a cloud, but it's not a water vapor cloud. Chemical aerosols. Who knows what's all in it? Yeah, see, that's at Southwest. I can see its colors now. Yep, blue and orange. There you go, Southwest. Where did I say it was going? Raleigh, I think. But again, regardless, I mean, I guess that's taking a more normal route. It's going more south than New York, but still. Well, anyways, that's the morning report here. Like I say, they're really working this, looking north here, way out over the San Gorgonio Pass there and the little San Bernardino Mountains. That's a big old trail there. So, okay, here's Alaska Air, Fort Lauderdale, LAX, Alaska. Bought out Virgin, and it's not spraying. Let's see if it turns it on. So again, how come this one's not leaving anything and those other ones leaving big old sticking trails? It's right in there. That's one of the original Alaska Airs. See if it turns it on. Look at all that stuff. Oh, just turned it on. Look at that. Look at that. Just turned it on. It's right in there following that other trail. That trail right there, right along the bottom of it. See, it wasn't spraying. It's leaving absolutely nothing. Now look at it. Turned it on. Well, there you go. Coming into the Coachella Valley, spraying their aerosols, and then heading off to their destination. goes. Still got snow on the mountain. Toxic snow. Mount San Jacinto, I think the tram is still closed. I think they could get the road fixed. It's like they're doing this stuff intentionally just to bankrupt people. I guess they paid all the employees for the month, but they don't even know when it's going to be fixed. I'm sure that was orchestrated, no doubt. They bring these little systems through and just stall them out and dump a ton of rain, especially in the areas where it's been burned, cause flash flooding and mudslides. Another way they wreak havoc. Like those tornadoes in Alabama, and then it seems like every week there's some false flag or something going on. Oh, we got a little toxic rainbow forming there. See the colors in it? Not sure how those things get started. This must be the angle of the sun and right where that cloud is. But it's weird how they form. And there won't be like a bunch of them, they'll just be like one, maybe two. So, yeah, don't see anything else coming over. Looking north, looking east, and just going through there. Another one way down there going through. Heading down there too. Like I say, they like the Salton Sea. They got those geothermal plants down there, like 20 of them, and then they have that big body of salt water that's totally polluted. Some nasty stuff. Done reports on it, lots of reports on it. Mainstream news has done reports on the toxic sea and the really hazardous conditions down there. Kids with bad asthma. So, yeah, the Tire Valley from the north end to the south end. Looking south here, looking out back north, all the way to the mountains through the pass. Coming from the west here, heading east, and all the way down. A couple of them merging down there. One's on the other side of that palm tree. Should be poking through and crossing that other one's trail here. Right over the top of the Salton Sea. Should be coming through that tree right there. Now another one going through. Two of them, actually. Three of them. Long sticking trails, short trails. Must have been easily over 100 jets this morning already. Easily. So there you go. Now, another one going through right there. Just turned it on. Bad stuff. Okay, here's an American. It was one of those out front. And see how they head down? Out of Ontario, California. Let's see, look at it. Out of Ontario, headed south. Well, it's going to Dallas, so that makes sense, but still. Went over the top of Diamond Lake there, Diamond Valley. Here comes another one over here. That's going to come right over the top of us. Another southwest going to Ontario to Phoenix. It'll be coming over in about 5 minutes. And I'm sure it'll be spraying or turn it on. Okay, there goes that southwest there. It's more south. Southwest going to Phoenix. That's that one right there. I didn't see it because it was behind the building. Oh, another one going through way up there. I wonder what that one is. That's looking more south too. I'll go see what that one is. Just to prove that these are commercial jets, passenger and cargo, that are leaving these trails. With passengers and cargo on them. Pilots flying them. Not that the pilots turn off on the aerosols. I'm sure that's automated. I'm sure there's some kind of control room somewhere. Raytheon, most likely. Part of the military-industrial complex. Eisenhower warned about. Not that he wasn't one of them, but still, what do they call it? Predictive programming, I guess. Telling us what's going to happen 50 years before it does. Okay, that one there looks like United Express going to Phoenix also. Going right along the edge of the Salton Sea. Leaving its trail. Yeah, it was up there. There it goes right there. So again, just showing that these are all flights to their destination. Yeah, and look at this. Now they got a new term for it now. Bomb cyclone, Midwest. Prompting evacuations. Bomb cyclone, Midwest. Paralyzing Colorado. Bomb cyclone. Look, they're all reporting bomb cyclone. That's the new term, I guess. Yeah, make up a new term for these weather-created storm terrorism. It's so scripted. And I noticed Dane Wigington in his Saturday report, whenever he talks about hurricanes, he's now using the term cyclone. Guys, these people are all controlled opposition. Dane Wigington, big time. Kevin Shipp, his buddy, his CIA buddy. Yeah, they're going to let that guy talk unless he's isn't controlled opposition? No way. So, that's just the way it is, guys. It's the way it is. It's little sites like mine and a lot of these other guys, you know, all around the world that are reporting on this also. They're the only ones that are just seeing this stuff and reporting on it and not being controlled. But in some ways, because we have so much disinformation pumped, at us, it's kind of hard to figure out until you really start looking at things and watching these people. That's why I listen to Dane. I mean, he says a lot of things that are right on. A lot of these guys do. But, just in our face telling us what they're doing. So, there you go. Bomb cyclone. I've got this cloud chart from like 15 years ago. My kids were learning about, just weather and weather systems, and it has all the new terms of the clouds. I'll have to do a video on it because it's like, I never saw those clouds when I was a kid. So that was a good 15 years ago they were coming up with that. So anyways, bomb cyclone. Yeah, terrorist, weather warfare, bomb cyclone. Here's the United coming through. LAX to New York, heading down by the Salton Sea, leaving a big old trail. 2 of them, actually. There it goes. Like I say, it's just been one jet after another out here. I can't even see. And it's at United there. And look at it down there. Out over this way. The little drone's coming through out over this way. So, working every end of the valley. You got one leaving a big old sticking trail, 2 of them. Right there. Underneath those little pin lines. And I like these little small bombardier jets. And they're always out there. There you go. One going through up there. I hear one above me. Oh, it just turned it on. I didn't see it. There it goes. You like breathing in those chemical aerosols, pilots? Flying right through that stuff? Trail just being laid. There's one that was about 5 minutes ago, and there's one all spreading out. Another one up over there, all spreading out. Like I say, yesterday it was all just the little short trails not sticking. Another one coming through up over here. Look. Yeah, it's way out there. Alright, we got Delta coming through. LAX to Atlanta. That's spraying away. Should be this one right here. Let's see if I can focus in on it. Yeah. Blue bottom, Delta, and another one coming over, already vectoring. Let's see what that one is. Just to show that these are, should be this. Right there, maybe? No, this one. So it's over the top of the mountain now. Yep, that's it right there. So you United. Here it comes, going to Boston. So again, why is it coming so far south if it's going to the northeast? Because they're very interested in spraying the chemical aerosols today. Here comes one landing, and those are like those ones that are way out there spraying. They use those little corporate jets like that thing right there. There goes that Delta. And then here comes United going to Boston. Yeah, my camera doesn't focus in like it used to, but it still gets a good enough view to show that that was a Delta, and that's a United going to Boston. And we got an American coming over LAX to Bentonville, wherever that is, and it's leaving a short trail. I don't think I've ever heard of Bentonville. It is, there it is right there. And they're all flying pretty high. They're actually flying right through the other trails up there. So there you go. Again, just showing that these are flights with passengers on them. They're all owned, international and domestic. They're all owned. See them all spraying. Russians, Japanese, Australian, Qantas, military-industrial complex owns it all. The Luciferian banking cartels. So, there that one goes off to Bentonville. Look at all these jets. They're just everywhere today. What do we got here? Southwest. And there it is right there. And it's leaving one of the shorter trails, but still adding to that mixture up there. Yep, there it goes, Southwest. So how come some of these just leave these short trails and other of them leave these long trails? And the days they're just leaving the short trails, it still covers the sky. You don't see the clouds like you do here, but it totally covers the sky and like just this white milky haze. There's another one coming over. Here comes another one, and it's just leaving the short trail too. Yeah, it's right in there. So, let's see what this one is. That one's just coming over the top of the mountain now. So, it's right over the top of me, so it wouldn't be this one up here. That one there. What was out? Another Southwest going to Albuquerque. And it's just leaving one of the short trails. I don't know. I think some of those shorter trails are actually more poisonous than this other stuff up there. southwest, blue and orange. Now the wind's starting to come up, so move all this stuff east and create a bomb cyclone. You know, they're telling us this is weather terrorism, bomb cyclone. They're flat out telling us. Every single news feed using the same term. It's also scripted. Bomb cyclone. Weather terrorism. Weather warfare. That's what this is. Man. First there was tornadoes back in Alabama. Now this bomb cyclone. They got to make up new terms for these weather warfare bombs. Yeah, make a video when I get home, pull up some of those news feeds. Can't even talk. How they're all saying the exact same thing. How scripted everything is. Okay, it's 10 o'clock and this is all chemical aerosols. We're just hammering it here for past 3 hours, and last night too, early this morning. Well, look at that. Nasty stuff. A couple going through up there you can't even make out. So socked in up there. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them just went through, adding to all that wispy stuff, which those will turn into. That one there. And there. I'll turn into all this stuff. Okay, now we got this American Eagle going the opposite direction. Where's it going? Santa Barbara, Phoenix to Santa Barbara. Does it say American Eagle? Anyways, there it goes right there. Left that trail. Trail right there. Stop for a bit. Now it's way up there. But yeah, they're going through, looking north. Gotta think about my directions. Looks like another southwest coming through. Add to that mixture there. So American Eagle heading to Santa Barbara, just left that big old long trail, then shut it down. Now this one up here is vectoring already. What is this one? That one is coming over the mountain, so it'd be that one right there. What does that one say? That one's going to Denver. And anyways, oh, there's two of them going right into each other. Look at that. They're going to crash. That one that was lower didn't see the one above it, and another one coming through. Yeah, we're just getting hammered here today. I don't know if any of these people at the tennis even have a clue what's going on. Oh, that was one that left Palm Springs. Where are these two that just crossed paths? I don't know, they're all bunched up in here. Those right there. These ones right there. That one, and then where's the other one? That one maybe. Anyways, lots of jets up there spraying away. Look at that. Look at them all. That one. That one there. That one there. And another one going this way. Look at that. It's been like this just all morning. All morning. can't even pick them out up there. It's so socked in. So anyways, every cloud you see is a aerosol. These guys are flying right through it. They get there from the outside. It's processed. They take it in. It's heated up. From what I read, I did a YouTube on it. But they get their oxygen. There is oxygen up at 30,000 feet. So, I mean, they do carry oxygen for emergencies, but the main oxygen they get from outside. So, and they can't filter these nanoparticles out. So these guys are breathing it, flying right through it. So, tell what this one is. Almost looks like a, I don't know, 747. I guess I could pull it up. Yeah, it's too far out there now. I guess not. It's only leaving 2 trails, but it's one thick trail. Here comes another one. United or American. Man, that was one sticking trail there. So again, how come some of these trails just stick? More volume, different mixture, and some of them are just the short trails. Should pull that one up and see what it is. It's just leaving such a thick trail. Okay, I was right. That one was American. That left that trail right there. And then that sticking trail. Let's see if I can find it. It'd be out over Joshua Tree here. If it even shows up. No, come on. Maybe this one right here, I bet. That's about how far out. See, that's not even showing up. What is that? Riverside. It says only 11,000 feet, so maybe that's not it. But that's the only one I see out there. Huh. It's only going 152 knots, so maybe that's a small plane, but I don't see. Oh, maybe it's this one here. Let's see what that one is. That's United. Huh, maybe that was just United. Left that big old thick trail there. Yeah, they've just been hammering it all day. All day. Another one going through the power lines there, one of the small ones. Right in there. It's right in there, those power lines there. Those are like drones, I think. Little bombardiers they use. So, wonder if these people at the tennis tournament even notice. I mean, if any of them even have a clue that these aerosols are causing the breathing problems. And that little drone's going through. Oh, yeah, they've been busy landing. Whenever they're spraying heavy, they're landing. A lot of jets landing at Palm Springs. Now that looks like one of the little ones too. Anyways, I'm going through that one trail that United left. Can't tell. It's one of those little ones though. But there's this guy here. That's one big old thick trail right there, huh?